Jeff, what more are you hearing?
Greeny, this is a really interesting topic personally for me because I grew up in Cleveland. I still have a lot of friends in Cleveland who are attached to the Indians name the same way that Washington Redskins are attached to the Redskins name, the same way the Atlanta Braves fans have been attached to the Tomahawk Chop. And there just comes a point, I think Terry Francona really nailed it there just comes a point where you have to recognize that as times change, a name can change too. It doesn't take away from the fabric of the franchise. It doesn't take away from what the original intent of the name was, which was to honor Louis Sockalexis. But right now, where we are in society, what we know, it's just not right. And it has taken us a little while to get there. Somewhere deep buried in my basement, I still have a Chief Wahoo hat. And the idea that I ever wore that hat growing up with a clearly and obviously racist caricature on it, it bothers me to think that I looked past that, but our eyes are open now. I think we recognize that things are different these days and things are getting better, and we have to embrace that. And it's good to see that the Cleveland Indians, better late than never, are finally on the train to doing that.
So we may be seeing a lot of great change in two different sports. Jeff, opening day is 2.5 weeks away. How would you say they're navigating all of these challenges?
Not great right now. And look, you're going to have bumps at the start. That's just inevitable when you're endeavoring to do 14,000 tests a week. But the Oakland A's had intake testing, Greeny, on Friday that was taken between 11 and 1 o'clock. They still do not have the results of that yet, and thus had to cancel a full squad workout yesterday and don't even know if their position players are going to get to work out today. The Los Angeles Angels yesterday just did not have the testers show up. They were supposed to take tests, they were supposed to have it sent out. Didn't happen. You see incidents like this across baseball, and when Sean Doolittle says we got to clean it up, he's absolutely right, because this plan is only as good as the testing. And if there are flaws or errors in the testing, baseball's not going to happen this year. And I think Major League Baseball recognizes that, and I think the players recognize that. But no matter the enormity of the endeavor, they still have to get it right in order for it to work, and that's what the next couple weeks theoretically are for, to figure out how to get this thing functioning and going as smoothly as possible.
Of course, it makes sense. And the notion that there weren't going to be, as you began by saying, the notion that there weren't going to be difficult moments along the road, particularly at the beginning, would have been unrealistic to expect. The question is, can they make enough players feel comfortable enough to be willing to go do it? And I guess we've got 2.5 weeks to find that out. Jeff will be all over it for us as we work our way there. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.